Voorhees and save
hello
our
and welcome
beloved
everyone.
planet
I'm
Earth.
Ducky Obrien,
For more
and
details,
today I'll be going
read
over
United
Captain
Earth Times,
Toonhead
your
versus
only
the
newspaper
punks from outer
worldwide.
space.
Good luck, mighty heroes.
Finally, cartoons.
A tower defense game. Can I start a new game? Yeah, let's start a new game.
Private Salazar, there is an emergency in the lavatory. It's urgent. It's an emergency.
Clean up in aisle 4. That's what the cold burrito does to us, Private Toonhead.
Hop to it, cartoon boy.
Call me Toonhead all you want, but without me, you'd all explode. Ugh, what have you done now?
We ate cold burritos.
Good thing I made these turbo Mjolnirs. It's way easier to just remove this mess altogether. Okay, now to pick up all the scraps. And now to install a pristine new stainless porcelain throne. Elliot Salazar to the rescue! These hammers are the best thing my genius mind ever invented. Brains over brawn, every time.
Quick, lock Toonhead in the toilet.
Hey, what's going on?
We're having a burrito.
Warm!
Don't do it! The microwave is still broken! They did not just put a burrito into that microwave. Oh my God, I told them a million times the microwave is broken and I can't fix it. I mean, I could fix it, but it's a union thing.
Radioactive hazard contained. Switching my energy field into a burrito containment shield. Sending full damage report to WTF headquarters now.
This isn't going to go well.
What have you done, Private? You are only halfway there and all our soldiers are dead!
I can fix it, sir. You can count on me.
Pardon me if I don't share your optimism, Private.
Sir, I'm a janitor.
I'm well aware, Private.
And we're going to a trash planet, sir.
I'm not following what you... Oh, anyway, we don't have time or personnel for another attempt. Do your duty, Private.
Private Salazar, you have been promoted to captain of this mission. This feels
Nice.
very
What's
wrong. Okay, Captain Toonhead. Let's try the training simulation again.
No problem, Janine 5.
Collect the scrap pile with your hammers. Now look at the back of your hand to see how many you've got.
I have 50 scraps.
That's not enough. Collect that other pile. Press and hold the button so your hammer travels further away. Good. Now install one of those crazy turrets you designed in the slot in front of you.
They're called Toonrets, Janine 5. Look at her go! Isn't she a work of art?
If you say so. Now, teleport to your Toonret.
Yeehaw!
Okay. Now, switch to your regulation Brent X blaster and help your Toonret.
Say hello to my little friends!
What have you done to the blaster?
I've given them a bit of panache and a dash of personality.
Okay, you're the captain. Try to eliminate 5 targets. This is progress. You've never gotten this far before. Now, use your Eagle View rocket boots so you can see the other turret. Toonret below.
I see it now! Should I teleport to it?
Please. Training finally complete. Hit the target in front of you to complete the simulation, Captain Toonhead.
This Toonhead is a captain indeed.
not too much talking, but you know, whatever.
It seems you are now technically ready for deployment. Let's look at the map of landfill planet number E209.
That's your outfit there. There's a lot of funny details around here, like he dressed up the Marines. They died because they microwaved the burrito. The burrito's there. Alright.
You need to destroy whatever weapons Voorhees is using.
The Earth Radicator 1000?
How do you know its name?
Look out of the window, Janine.
Right there.
Whatever. By the way, do you need to wear that TV on your head?
God, let me be me, Janine.
Do you know how you look? This is how you look. This is what I have to look at.
And that's a problem. How? Beam me down already. I'll take that garbage cannon apart.
Not so fast, Elliot. The planet's readings suggest a multitude of mild energy sources. They seem too weak to power such a weapon, but strong enough to mess with my scanning software. Start with reconnaissance here, and see what we're dealing with first.
Okay, Janine. So, this golden disc will teleport me there, right?
Right. Just place your hammer on the deploy disk for a few seconds. Good luck, Captain Toonhead.
Here we go! Oh, the smell is terrible. And everything is covered with trash.
It's a landfill planet. What did you expect?
Holy! A cube with a body! Oh boy!
Oh, what the? Aw, cubes that talk? What are you guys?
We are Enercubes, and I'm your humble servant, Flynn. This is our home, and some punks are stealing our people. Help us, oh glorious angel.
Sure, I can take you to my mission ship. You will be safe there. Janine, can you arrange the transport vessel?
We don't have any... Oh, you mean your pizza rocket? If it can absurdly go around the ship to fake a delivery, I guess it can work for this too. Uploading the design to your hammers now.
There it is. Let me start the launch sequence. While it charges, I will defend you, my new friends.
What an A-letter day it is. I must tell others about your presence. Tell me, O chosen one, what should we call you?
You can call me Captain Toonhead.
Well, thank you, Captain Toonhead. What a wonderful time to be alive. A cube with a body. Oh boy.
My sensors indicate there will be enemy forces coming from that gate at the end of the path. I hacked its system to keep it closed. They won't bother you.
That won't do! Let them pass! I have to inspire these cubes!
Captain, this is stupid.
I agree.
We must let Voorhees know we're a force to be reckoned with! This is an order, Janine 5!
Fine. I'll alter it to your liking. But install some defenses first.
Okay. I guess I can install it.
Good. When you are ready, hit the enemy gate and I will let it open.
Break that gate! Don't let that WTF scum... What do you mean? They opened it. Well, attack then!
levels where there's multiple lanes and like flying dudes are really hard to hit. The turrets don't seem to do much damage to them, so it does get a lot harder. Don't let the beginning levels fool you.
This is unorthodox. I would have kept that gate locked. It's not that difficult.
This says how many scraps you have, how many dudes you got left, and also later on something called Toon time? Toon ride? I forgot, you can ride a turret though. Also you get upgrades for your guns, you get some chanclas later. It adds mechanics as you play.
We must be facing a cunning invader here. Prepare the lady!
Wow, is that a freaking dinosaur?
Careful, Captain. It looks like that T-Rex can withstand a lot of damage.
I can see that! I'll give it all I got! By the way, Janine, do you like dinos? What's your favorite?
Micropachycephalosaurus.
What? I thought you'd say Triceratops.
I'm not that basic, Captain.
Is it over? I did it? I did!
Thank you for saving these Enercubes, Illuminous Toonhead. Can they get to safety now? And can we get the others?
Don't worry, Flynn. We'll go to my ship and plan the next rescue mission from there. The pizza rocket is ready to launch. Jump in, Enercubes!
Okay, so what happens is the enemies will come from the gate, grab them, and then go back. Sometimes you have enough time to kill them when they get grabbed and they get dropped there using a timer. enemies will come and pick them up, so they're closer to the gate, so it's like enemy. Some enemies fly, and they'll fly straight up, so you have to kill them before they go up, otherwise you lose them. There's really no... I don't think there's a last stage, as long as you save at least one. I'm not sure. But basically these guys give you currency for upgrades, so you want to save as many as you can.
Beam me up, Janini. Always wanted to say that.
This reference doesn't scan.
Janine, I'm home.
And you brought guests from enemy territory.
Oh, is this where heroes live?
Used to. Then they microwaved a burrito.
That voice! Are you the divine cube? I'm Flynn, your humble servant.
What? I'm Janine 5. I don't need a servant, just don't heat up a burrito.
They're called Enercubes. Voorhees is kidnapping them, and we must stop it.
Okay, sure.
I hope it's okay to stash them here.
It is certainly advantageous. I detect a lot of energy inside these cubes. We can use it to upgrade your equipment in the weapons lab.
Say what now?
How exactly?
Simple. We take energy from them.
But it's our essence. If you take it away, we won't be Enercubes anymore. We'll be cubes, inanimate and void.
Janine, we can't hurt the Enercubes.
Upgraded equipment will increase this mission's chance of success, which, by the way, is currently quite low.
But my people must be saved.
Okay. I'll research it further using Flynn's input, Captain. Meanwhile, I've finished validating the quality of your new Toonhead designs.
Aren't they amazing?
They passed.
Maybe a demonstration will impress you. Pull them up on the screen, please.
This Toonhead should be able to slow down those punks. May I ask why it requires a snowman on top?
Cool. But I'm not even going to dignify that icy question with an answer.
Whatever. And your silly crowd control, Toonhead, works surprisingly well.
Of course it porks. Stop swining, Porcine 5.
What? That was lame. I approve though.
Never mind. Back to our mission. Using what we have learned so far, I've prepared coordinates for a new landing site. Deploy when ready.
Okay, so I'm gonna skip and go back to the menu. And I'm gonna show you my current save file so you get an idea of what stuff you can unlock as you progress. It is pretty easy up until a certain point, and it starts getting more difficult.
Oh, finally, cartoons.
I had a hard time in the later levels, mostly due to the fact that the pig bombs don't really attack air units. So you can look here, you get a new cube. There's a narrative element to this, very light. I got more Enercubes here. You can you know, like, there's like little neat doodads, saber. There's your costume. Look at this. They're everywhere. Being alone in outer space makes me sad. I mean, who wouldn't it make you sad? But yeah, this is like there's a lot of stuff here, a lot of cubes saved. Collectibles. This is where you upgrade your stuff. You can go through the vent; it's a lot quicker. So so far you have 3 categories. You got your Toonheads, and as you unlock, you can look here, and it costs Enercubes. I have 2 of them right now, so you want to save more of them. For the Toonheads, basically it can be upgraded to a level 3. You throw your wrench at it to upgrade it once it gets enough XP. And then you got the Toon Ride. Basically, you put your hands up in the air when you have the timer ready, and then you can ride any turret, and it's pretty OP. You do have to make sure that your Toon Rat has line of sight. On the later levels, there are multiple lanes, and let's say you picked one where it can only see one lane, you're gonna be screwed. Another thing is enemies later on are gonna have shields, and the Toon Rats have a hard time destroying the shields, so I would shoot it with your gun first. Here you can be upgraded to level 4, and then you got more Toon Ride, and then you got level 5, and then a final upgrade which does more damage. So that's pretty much the same for all the turrets. Here is your gun upgrades basically. You got the chancla. If you hold the grip, it'll switch to the chanclas, and they'll basically stun enemies and slow them down. Pretty good, and you can see it does more stuff. You can like bounce from enemies to enemies, destroy punk tech with 1 hit. Okay. You got your guns here. Your first upgrade is the automatic, which is pretty good. You do have to shake your guns to kind of lower the heat meter. You do more damage. Then there's a weak spot. I'll recommend getting this upgrade as fast as possible. It makes the levels a lot easier. So you see a little sphere on the enemy models, and when you shoot it, you do extra damage. And more damage. And then even faster. So the Toon Rat hammer here, a Turbo Molineer. Basically, you can throw it faster. You can help upgrade your turrets by holding your hammer on it. You can also hit cubes to make its return time faster. You can uninstall Toon Rats, and then you can finally steal scrap from them. You got the Pizza Rocket, which you can ride as a turret, and then you have some abilities on this as well. So, let me just play a partial level, and then we'll call it there. I don't know how to go back to older levels, because I want to replay them. Let's see. Where? 3. Oh, this is a new one? Whatever. Let's see. Yeah, see, it gets much harder to save all the cubes. Anyways.
Janine! Still blocked, huh? Well, in that case, you can do this, Elliot. Oh, thanks, Janine.
Yeah, so an upgrade is the shuttle gives you extra scrap around. Alright, let's see. We got this 500 scrap. I've never built a fire one before. Should I build it now? We'll do the easy range. Okay, it's coming down here first. The chickens are coming from here.
Feeling lucky, punks.
I am gonna just play a little bit on this level because it's gonna take a while to give you guys an idea of what the game is like later. These chickens will fly up once they grab a cube, so you want to kill them because they don't go backwards. Because of they have armor now. You gotta chancla to break the armor. It doesn't do damage.
And make you an offer to join me.
I would never.
Wait, hear me out first.
Why? You're working against me. Like, right now.
Join me, and it all stops.
Even Enercube kidnappings?
If we can figure out an alternative energy source, sure. I'm just lacking a lab partner.
I don't believe you.
But you believe the WTF, don't you? I'll be back with proof that you can trust me.
So the enemy guy starts playing mind games with you. Turns out the good guys aren't so good and the bad guys aren't so bad, baby. We gotta do from here now, all the way down here. Use from here. Here on use from here. This gets pretty hard. Now they're coming back to their original. Later on, they have levels with like sticky ground where if they get dropped there, they're stuck there. So they don't come teleporting back. Yeah, it's pretty good. Get a little bit of later on. So if you want to challenge, it's definitely going to be more challenging.
These punks must be feeling pretty desperate to have to run around with turbines on their shoulders. I bet I can destroy those with the chanclas too. Ice! 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 Oh, shut up! Toon shakalaka!
Lost me? Ow. I was not even paying attention. Take a look at it. The XP bar is above it. I'm going to go into this mode. I'm going to get an easier view. Let's see. We got dudes coming from there, right? Yeah, it's kind of annoying sometimes because you're teleporting around, right? And then you get disoriented.
I don't care unless you stop these
The
attacks.
WTF has monopolized the internets.
There is only one internet.
For now, and they control it. Don't you think it's kind of dictatorshipy how they run everything on Earth?
What are you trying to do?
Prove the WTF is evil and that I'm not so bad. The WTF campaigned against me. Did you know they had something to do with strawberries becoming extinct? That's evil.
It doesn't change how I feel about joining you.
But does it change how you feel about the WTF? Hold that thought. WTF censored the F word out of everything so that people would stop laughing at their name? That's just petty.
Are you quoting Wikipedia? All this just sounds so random and shallow to me.
No, Elliot,
that one's gone.
I do my own research. These facts are intentionally hidden from the public. I'll tell you, this WTF is foul to the core. Don't you think it is too convenient that they control the government, the garbage industry, the military, and the media? That's too much power for a single group.
This isn't working. I don't believe you.
You're making it hard. I respect that. I need a moment.
See land shark over there. Okay,
Everybody, be cool.
Creation?
That's definitely a lie.
It isn't. I had a deal with the WTF. If I solved the world's garbage crisis, they would leave me alone. These planets were supposed to be recycling plants, you know? But they lied. They just decided recycling was too expensive and went ahead with the awful idea of tossing garbage around the galaxy. And I opposed it. That's no way to treat our universe. Now I know. They only wanted a place to exile people to.
Okay, you have a point about recycling, but weren't you the only one that got exiled?
Have you heard from my family recently? Did any of my grandma's art make the news lately? No, right? Because they got exiled too.
What? That makes no sense.
Well, I guess the WTF wanted to send a message.
God, is your family okay?
How would I know they didn't send them here?
So sorry, I didn't know that.
Well, now you do. This is too sad for me. I need to go.
Ice, ice, ice!
Agent Salazar, I hope you think about my offer. Come to my HQ and join me as a lab partner. I just sent you the coordinates. Think about it. That's all I'm asking.
Only got 3.
I'll wait for your answer, partner.
You look worried, Captain.
What do we know about Voorhees's... Voorhees... The Voorhees family?
There is no record of them. After the WTF exiled Voorhees himself.
How many were there? Did he have a grandmother?
Yes.
Oh no.
Actually, he had 2.
What? This is unbelievable.
Technically, everybody has or had 2 grandmothers, Captain.
Let's keep this one between us.
Okay, but what's all the fuss about?
Don't worry about it, Janine. Please pull up these coordinates. That's our next location.
That's the punk headquarters.
Yeah, I think I need to talk to Voorhees directly.
I'd rather you didn't.
It's the only way, Janine.
Well, I can't stop you, but please know that all of us here appreciate you and what you're doing.
Revere, even.
What about odd?
I beg your pardon?
Oh, we don't revere odd then. Just even?
What? One day, we will remedy your semantic hilarity.
Thanks, guys. I'll be fine. Let's get ready to deploy then.
Yellow-haired Steve is a second-hand punk. Smells like a skunk. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Thinks
okay,
he
we
lives
can
in a
right
city
here.
that looks real pretty, but we know he's made of junk.
Hennecules, you can't sing that.
Oh! This is the only one I remember now!
Anyways, yeah, so, like, you're gonna have to upgrade your weapons, but for me, it's a little bit too much. Let me see if I can silence her. Alright. It's a little bit too much, like, zooming around all the turrets, trying to like, the things you have to micromanage are basically killing the healing turrets, and then the tech. So the shields and the boosters, and there's just too many of them everywhere, and the armor as well, so I kind of wish it was a little bit simpler in that you can set up your turrets, and then you can just focus on one lane, but instead you gotta be zooming around, focusing around all the other lanes. It's gonna be a lot easier once you get all the upgrades, so you can upgrade your turrets, and then you can have your cubes go back by hitting them with the turbo molniers, the hammers. That's gonna be significantly easier. Also, once you upgrade all of your weapons, it's going to be super easy, but for now it's pretty difficult. So I think it's a good thing in that it provides a challenge, but it can be a little bit frustrating. Alright, I'm going to call it quits here. Hopefully this gave you guys an idea what the game is like, and hopefully you enjoyed what you saw. I don't know how the audio quality is going to be because I'm using the microphone built into the Oculus itself. And yeah, I couldn't get the mirror to work on my desktop, so it's gonna be in the vertical format, which honestly, in my opinion, I think it looks worse if you're used to watching a video widescreen. But in terms of capturing everything from the headset, the vertical resolution is necessary, because if you crop the top and bottom off, you lose a lot of information. Like, for example, when I'm looking, like, just not moving like here, I see everything because your eyes are pretty good at catching things on the periphery. But if you crop that off, you kind of lose a lot of information. So it doesn't look the best, but, you know, I think it's the best format. Hopefully this gave you guys an idea what the game is like, and hopefully you enjoyed what you saw. I'm gonna finish this game because I actually like it quite a bit. The voice acting and everything else is pretty okay. It kind of reminds me of like a Saturday morning cartoon a little bit, you know? Anyways, thank you so much for dropping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. As always, hope you guys are staying safe and sane out there, and I will catch you guys next time. Let's stop the recording now.